two, check, check, check. 1, 2, check, check. Okay. Welcome. If you're there, say something in the chat. Still getting my stream set up and running. My OBS is not necessarily a smooth running character, so to speak. Let's do this. Welcome. Cool, awesome. I am going to post something to the Discord. And I'm just going to pull open the YouTube just to make sure. Cool, awesome. No one's there. Waiting for me. Cool. All right. So now I'm gonna set up my next OBS function. Just the computer view, which is going to be this one. But I'm going to add macOS screen capture, add existing main screen. Okay, and we're going to add this to transform it to screen, and then we're going to move this one all the way to the back, and then we're going to make this below it, No one liked our crickets, so we're getting rid of the crickets soon. Okay, I think this will be a view. This will be another view. Cool. All right, so we've got got a new post from RG01A. And let's see. He's saying that, oh wait, a top-down view looks like it's frozen. So let's fix that. Okay. Right? Yes. Let's try to fix that. There we go. It's really finicky. It's working now. Okay, so it says we now are getting talk back from the module. Super cool. Let's tell RG01 we are we're looking at what you're saying. We will absorb it, but I want to share some of this progress with the community. Super exciting. We're getting close on Bluetooth. It's a breakthrough and it's a clean one. I flashed the burner. Okay. Module answers. It's hardware validated. It's not build verified. Congrats. This is the first time anyone's driven this module from the sp-1. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what it says, and it has a hell of a lot of context, so that would be interesting. Okay, let's kick it off. Cool. I am also working on onboarding for a user. Shout out to the users. They make us, and the watchers, y'all make us care. Got a couple of new people joining here. So yeah, we're just basically, if you're new, if you're joining, we are working on, I've got my terminal window pulled up here where we're working on, it's got a little bit of a resolution mismatch there. We're working on getting set up with Bluetooth on Feld, so Bluetooth transport. We can send and receive Bluetooth on MIDI and on the keyboard HID controller. So basically, like, you can control your keyboard with an sp-1 as well as control your MIDI, send out MIDI. I'm noticing that I'm stuck again. Here I am. Okay, cool. Now we're live for me again. That's interesting how OBS keeps freezing. Cool. Let's see. Let's close out a few things here. Something like that. Oh, that's all that. So what are we doing here? can close out that. We can close out this. We can close out this. We can close out this. Close out this. We can close out this. We're good now. Need like a stream deck shortcut to close all this out. If you're there watching, give me a shout out in the chat so I can say hey. But you can also watch silently too. That's totally fine. Anonymously. I do have rain sounds coming through the sp-1, which is basically, oh man, now my top down is frozen again. Really interesting. Really annoying actually, but we'll live with it for now. Okay. So yeah, so my, oh wow, it's like one at a time. Maybe, oh, I'm wondering if the fact these are both 4K. Oh, interesting. I wonder if it can't drive both 4K at the same time and it's choking on this multi-view, which would totally make sense. So I think what we need to do is we need to create a new video capture device and we'll call it Benjamin main talking 1080. And then we'll use that cam link and then we'll do 1080 on that one. Okay, and then we'll delete this one. Yes. Sorry if you couldn't see me there for a second. We had to. And then I like to flip it this way because that's the way I always see myself. And it's very weird. Justine's like, oh, no, that's weird. But it's weird to see it any other way. So sorry, babe. You're going to have to see me the way my mind's eye sees me. Okay. And then I'll re-expand. That's a nice size right there. Okay, and then we're going to do this. And then we're also going to create a new video capture device, and we'll call this, oh, let's keep the agent moving real quick. All right, probe the stock app. I wonder if the resolution's too big or too small to see. So I'm going to see if we can get this a little more bump. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. So we'll, okay, well, let's see. It's saying probe the stock app now. Build the download machine. All right. Build the download machine and build phones. All right, we're definitely don't. It keeps wanting me to like buy this custom board that we don't really need, and it would just take time. So let's do the safest, best thing. Most golden, durable path. Don't worry about token cost. Let's keep going, but we are definitely not buying a board unless we have to. Okay, cool. We're gonna keep that running, and then we're gonna come back to OBS, and then we're gonna call this create new, and we're gonna call this top view 1080. Okay, device. And now, cool. And we're gonna need to flip this. vertical? Yes. Is everything? And then we're going to need to transform, flip horizontal. Yeah. Okay. It's probably an easier way to do that in one move, but that works for now. And then we're going to, for this one, we're going to put it right here. And then we're going to, keeps it from, oh no, it choked again. You know, this could be very much a bandwidth constraint because I have them both plugged into independent firewire cables. Interesting. Yeah, one freezes the other. So I think it's fine. We'll just have to deal with that. So, okay, so then we'll have I guess we can just delete this. And then we can just go back to this. And then we can go back to this, properties. And then cool. Oh, but wait. This wasn't happening the other day. Maybe we just quit. Oh, wait, we can't quit OBS. We're streaming. I'm sorry, y'all. This definitely wasn't happening. We were having multiple cameras going. Damn. We can do this. This is working. Right? Okay. So we'll do this. Stay focused on this today. But I guess we could do one. Let's see if we could do one at a time. Or will it just like immediately break? Okay. Okay. So this is working again. Now it's breaking this. All right, let's see if this works. So working. Breaking. Damn. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm trying unplugging and replugging the cam links. Seems like a reasonable approach. So that's working again. But main is not. Let's see if this is still working. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Back in business. I guess we just had a temporal issue. Sweet. Okay. Back in business. But now we have to duplicate this. We'll call this computer multi. Sorry, y'all. And then we'll go back to video capture, add existing, and we'll call this top down, or we'll add the top down, and then we'll transform And is it just rotate? Yeah, rotate 180. That's the right move. Okay. And then boom. Okay, now we still have both. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Oh, we like this. I'll just move this over a little bit more. How's that? It's pretty good. Nice. Just get that virtual screen issue that pops up from time to time. That. Great. Okay. So now all right, the protocol is fully pinned now. Iced HCI codec. What is that? Wireless internet connectivity for embedded devices. Got it. Okay. It's Infineon Cypress chip specific or protocol used by the Infineon chip, which is what this board uses. Cool. If you're just joining, I'm just streaming a little like rain sounds, noise sounds from the sp-1. Might play a little music in a bit, but right now I am keeping the agent running on the Bluetooth hacking on the sp-1. Okay, let's see. So what we need to do, does this right? Let's do it. So Feld, we need Feld to speak the protocol to the running stock app. Be right back. All right, back. Cool, I think it's going for a second now. And I'm done with whatever I was doing over there. And this one... Oh, wait. This mic... We are jump... desktop in. So input, let's just trust it works. We'll test later. LOL, sorry. I'm expanding an app that I built called LoudQ, and anyway, I'm adding some pretty big functionality, but just went down a rabbit hole because I forgot this remote desktop doesn't really have a proper mic flow, or it's a excuse me, it's like a tricky mic flow through. Cool. Sweet. So we're now over on my on my deskity desk. Let's see. We really want to. Where is this? I can never remember. Come on. And then maybe it's shift. Oh yeah, there we go. Mono. Yep. Let's see if we can build off of what we were doing this. And I'm wondering what the mood does here. That's signal. Is that signal good? Kind of move this mic a little bit over more. It's kind of far. How's that? A little better? I used to know so many more riffs on the guitar, but it's been a few years since I've built up a repertoire, and I have intentions to spend more time. Let's see, and let's look at this mood here. So we're right now in slip, no reverb, no delay, which I think is right. Then what's this one? Tape, stretch, and envelope. Let's see what this does. Let's see. It's like building. It's kind of cool. It's cool, but it's a little too. Let's see if we can. Let's go back to. Let's go to envelope. Let's see what envelope does. Oh, that's cool. do a sort length. What does that do? I don't know if I hear that really, actually. Oh wait, I hear it. There it goes. Come back. Let's go back to tape. Oh, that was interesting. That was definitely coming from the mood. Let's see if we can reset that by clicking this. Okay, we'll get rid of that for a second. Oh, the crickets. Gotta get rid of the crickets. Oh, we gotta get the mood. Doing some sort of like playback. Come on. Maybe delay is the right effect. What does this do? Wow. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder what this does. Okay, let's see my... Okay. That's the win. It reshapes the whole path forward. Phase B1 is harder validate the full increment to be all committed to the branch. That was fully responsive. Endpoint not just honestly fill it with real command. The launch parse and return the correct event. That means we may be able to reach actual MIDI by driving the stock app with no reflash, no destructive step, and no eval board at all. This is exactly the safest, most golden, durable path you asked for. Phase C, stock apps, module. All right, let's do it. Sounds like all green lights so far, which is cool. How is Keen doing? So wait, why did we get rid of the coupon? Okay. I think this guitar needs to be lined with coppers or some sort of... Let's take this. How do we turn this off? Oh, you know what? We gotta. There we go. Okay. Now, why isn't this playing? Was this because I muted all my tracks? Possibly. No. Let's do this. Just because I don't feel like dealing with this right now. Okay. Let's go to project, shift project. And let's go back to this one maybe? Okay, okay. Yeah, that one was cool. Yeah, I was doing some cool stuff with this one. But it's too chaotic. I'm in like a zoned down mood. So let's go back to projects again. I'm still learning this. I need to put more time to learning it, but let's actually just do this, and then we'll do new project, and we'll call this how do you get into this? Rename, and then we'll delete all this, and we'll call this E, and then we'll rename E. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Next, E, P, and then can I just do a 6? No. E, rename E. Next. Oops. Delete E, P. Next, and then 6. Okay. Episode 6, and then let's what do I want to start with, a drum or a synth? A pad. Let's start with the pad. Okay, let's see. Where are my pads here? Actually, that's not a pad, but those are cool. I do have, what's a cool pad? Memories, yeah. By Colors in Space, I think. You know, I wonder if we could do favorites. I think you can do like preset lists, but I think you need to do by category maybe. Yeah. And then maybe, no, you don't get user lists? Or maybe I need to create a user folder and then I can just come back to it. But in any case, okay, pads and memories. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I want to do my drums through here. I'll turn this off, and I want to do my pads through here because we're routed through. Yeah, we're routed through the. That's nice right off the bat, and then we're routed through this. Oh yeah, and we could turn on that too. That's nice. Still need my. Oh wait, and then I think I lost this. We'll come back to this. Yeah. I wonder if we can just like yeah, that's nice. If I can get this to loop it out, maybe we do delay instead of slip, and that clears it maybe. Let's get reverb. Never done reverb on reverb. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see if that'll do something. Alright, I want to find a nice... I wish I knew more about recording on this thing. I think we need to do... Let's see. Oh, we're like... What's on this track? Oh, it looks like I did a recording of a guitar on another... Oh yeah, there it goes. So we're gonna... Let's delete this, which I think is just do that, yeah. Alright, let's figure out... Alright, so we're gonna do our in here. And then let's do like a 77. Okay. Okay. Oh, looks like I have another track in there somewhere. Okay, it's not a totally different key. Alright, so now we got a loop. Not bad. In terms of just not having used my field in a while. Okay. And then I want a nice, like, big drum. And I need to figure out a way to route delay into it. Which I think it's just, yeah, right here, a reverb. So... But a track on the specific track. It's kind of nice with the guitar, actually. Those last couple notes were off. Okay, so let's try to do... Let's do some by engine. No, we want shift 1. Ooh, shift. Oh, it's shift 1. There we go.
And then we want this to be, yeah, Calcutta skies, or what do we want? Yeah, let's. So let's turn this down first of all. Percussion. I want like a big boom, 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 something like that. But who knows what we're looking for? Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh yeah. Try on the mood for some like extra like. See, I'm gonna with my TX6 coming in, I'm gonna route the pedals into the mixer as an effect send that I can send to any of the devices, which is the way to do it. And so that'll really unlock some power here, but. Shift out. Oh, this is nice. Okay, let's see what the tempo. I don't know how to like get the tempo on the same. Like sync them. They should be synced, but let's see. Let's see if this works. And I don't know how to do this either, so we'll just. Not bad, okay. Let's turn that off. Alright, and how do I bring up the effects on this specific track? Oh wait, it's 1. So we're the 1. Oh, that's a delay, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Let's turn this on. That was kind of cool. It's kind of how this is like ghost notes. It's kind of nice. Okay, where do I go with this next? I think my wife might be home, so I might need to tune this down. I was getting into the drums too much. Let's build, yeah, let's get rid of this one. This one's ugly as sin. Okay. This is a really cool pack by, John, I think his name's is Color and Skies. Let's see what we got here. here. I don't know, it kind of gets lost a little bit, but I really like it, but let's come back to it. Oh, that one's nice. We're gonna have to do that one. I think I want to add some more bars, and I think it's like shift bar plus. I think that adds us some more bars. I think so. So we'll see this one come back. We're gonna turn it off. Yeah. That's nice. Okay. Still too many. Alright, so let's go another bar. And let's remove from one of them. Let's do one more. I don't think we lost that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then. Okay, so now we have some variants on those two tracks. And then, all right, we're gonna do a Feld demo. That was my goal. So we have a little something to play with. I don't know if it's enough, because this is very sparse, but and my main thing's running through the mood, and the AC noises recordia. Okay, so and then let's go to the brain. What is the brain's? I'm curious. How do you pull up the brain? Is it here? And then the brain. Oh, nice. We might get bold and do some vocals here, because I'm seeing we're in D major, is what it's saying. We only have 2 notes programmed in on this one, but D was always my key. So we'll come back. Let's start with this, the Feld. So we unplug this, and now we're gonna plug in the Feld via MIDI, because I guess maybe I'm lazy, but I don't really know how to do. So I think... Oh, what? I think we're on profile 2, and I just installed the new... oh, God. Yeah, it's definitely sending... It's already sending... I zonked it. And I don't know how I zonked it. But we're going to get it back, I hope. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the instruments. Okay, the instruments are still there. And I bet you it zonked it through the track control. Yeah, it muted it. And how do we mute again? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're controlling. We're live right now. And then to switch... But I don't think it's working the way I'm expecting it to. Let's go to... oh, function. My bad. Okay. Alright, now we're on layer 1. There we go. Alright, layer 2, then it should be mute. Good. But I'm not hearing the drums. What went on? It sent some MIDI signal to like... Oh. We're back. Okay, we just gotta bring the drums back. Okay, and so now I'm going to 1. Oh, that's... That's the one that... It's like the cutoff or something. Oh, that's really ugly sounding. I wonder if it's this. No? Ooh, it does not like that. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Let's turn that down. My bad. It's doing something with MIDI that I'm not expecting it to. I wonder if I unplug it, if it's gonna come back. Probably not, no. It's doing something in MIDI that I don't... It was working really well. I installed this new firmware, which I'm not sure is giving me the demo that I want. Oh, there we go. I hear it. Okay, we're back. It's cut off. Okay. And this will... So if you just saw it... It has control over my FX1, and then I think FX2, yeah, it does a punch in when you hold it, but we want to come all the way in. And then what does this one do? Is there a volume? Okay, we don't want to touch the cutoff, but let's see if we can get a native volume. Where's the native? Oh, there we go. There's got to be a way to do track volume. How do you just track volume? This is something I need to learn. There we go. No? It's effects. Oh, this is volume. Okay, there we go. All right, now we can maybe do the demo. So I'm gonna switch to the second profile by holding down demo or function, and then let's turn down the drums now. I should, okay, and then okay, and then oh, it's on the third track, or is it the first track? It's on the third track. But yeah, let's see. Out of the box, we've got. Okay. Okay, I think my wife is home, y'all. But also, I need to like look up how I mapped the controls. I was like honestly like jamming around on it the other day, and it was working awesome. Let me see if I can get this. See if this works. That's it. Oh well, that's a thing. You can start and stop it. I'll go back to here. That might be volume. And that's the delay. So we can dial up sort of that, like, go with those ghost notes. Kind of that song intensity. And take it to very minimalistic. Here, I kind of want to. kind of really nice being able to access that delay on that channel with just like one fader, right? It's really cool. I'm too afraid to sing, so we're not gonna do that. But to practice that before we do live stream. Check. Wait for you across the sea. If only time come to me. Okay, that's a wrap. We're not gonna do that. Cool. That was fun though. So let's stop. Let's hit project. Let's save. I don't think we have to do anything on this. We'll just. Y'all. And that's a wrap.